What's going on, everybody? I'm Sha. This is the Dollar Tree. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes, appreciate everybody for watching. Timestamps are in the description. It feels good to be back, although we are winding down the year, so probably maybe two more videos today and tomorrow, and then we will come out the gate of the new year ablazing. So, okay, in this video, we're going to talk about I'm going to give some perspective in a quick chat on the best markets to invest in. Then we're going to move over to Swipe, recent news, and cover this thing that somebody said in the comment section about Swipe being a scam. All right, so I'm going to quell that theory or that opinion in this video. And then we're going to shift over to the charts because someone also left a comment saying that, yeah, Swipe's in a bullish market. Okay, anyway, we'll go look at the charts and tell us what the market is doing. Excuse me, let the market tell us what it's doing and what it's going to do by looking at the charts. Okay, let's get started. And let's start by talking about Crypto Jesus. Who's Crypto Jesus? Bitcoin. Cue the screen, the screenshot, hit the screen. So basically, this is the thing here, right? Cryptocurrency next to the stock market, next to fiat trading on Forex. Cryptocurrency is undoubtedly, unquestionably, unequivocally, all right, the best option when it comes to investing, albeit all the volatility that is happening in the market. Okay, but I'll say this. The volatility is actually the reason why you have the opportunity to make the money you make in cryptocurrency along with the small market cap, of course. So looking at this screenshot, you can see that Bitcoin, look, Bitcoin in March. This is what the screenshot is telling you up to 6 months ago. But listen to this. Bitcoin in March was down to $3,800. It is now on the doorstep of $30,000. Do I need to do the math for you? So let's just say you picked up Bitcoin at 4,000 and you intend to sell it at 30,000. How many X's is that? Right? How many X's is that? That's near 8X, nearly 800% your money. Slightly below 700, over 700% of your money. Okay, let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum was $92. Cue the screenshot. Ethereum was $92 and it's currently pumping, and it's hit $750. Now, let's just say you started buying Ethereum in 2017 at around $160 to $200. Man, you still more than doubled your money. You have at $200, $700. You're up more than 300% of your money after a year or slightly more than a year and a half of your investing. That is unheard of. And that is the attraction to the cryptocurrency markets due to the low market cap. So when you talk about the best investments, it is no doubt you getting with the program, learning basic technical analysis, understanding the exchanges, learning the jargon and the patterns so you can get in the cryptocurrency markets, get invested, and take advantage of that. Not financial advice, because we don't give financial advice on this channel. But nonetheless, that's just my small take on it. And coming soon, on the Patreon, I will be revealing it all for you guys. All right, it all. Okay, I know. Listen, it has to be behind a paywall, but nonetheless, let's switch over to Swipe. Okay, somebody in the comment section talked about how Swipe was a scam. So I'm going to put some screenshots here on the screen, and one is going to be this article talking about the DeFi product with the governance token, right? The exchange, or excuse me, the app that they launched, Swipe.io. See, here's the problem. When people start to not understand how to operate these applications, maneuver on these exchanges because they don't understand what they're looking at, mistakes can be made. And when you can't figure it out, you think, oh, it's a scam. This is crap. It doesn't work. Just because you don't know how to use it, you don't understand it, doesn't mean it's a scam, and it doesn't mean it doesn't work. it is very important that you guys be patient with yourself. All right. Be patient with yourself and understand that this is not going to be, I click the button, I should be rich tomorrow. Yes, I should. You said it. You said it. It's crypto. No. Look, anytime you're getting involved in any type of investment, you have to take it serious. You take your job serious. You make sure you, well, for most people, I believe, take their job serious. They show up on time, they get it done. But the reality of it is, let's be honest, many people try and do the bare minimum, all right? Let's call a horse, right? Let's call a cat. Let's not call a cat a lion. Let's not do that. But anyway, regardless, whatever the case may be, you have to be invested mentally, all right? Not just financially, but mentally, as well as emotionally. Now, the emotional part is very important, but Swipe is not a scam. It has an official product that works, albeit started off a little bit buggy. Fine. But how can you, okay, is Brave Browser a scam? Is Basic Attention Token a scam? It's similar outside of the payment option. They're giving you the internet browser and rewards earning opportunities. Guys, let's stop being so quick to call things like Swipe a scam. You know, you'll be more likely to say something of a lesser option would be a scam, as opposed to someone who has an actual product, actual partnerships with major corporations. You know, yes, you can be swindled and or misled in some cases, but that doesn't make it a scam. Two different things, two different definitions. With that being said, I think we should take a look at the Swipe chart and figure out, although it may not be a scam, is it a good investment? Let's find out. Weekly chart. Yes. Why does this look like a rollerblade or something other, right? Well, possibly. We're back. Here we go. You know how we do this. Swipe. And yes, you know, a lot of people were kind of in their feelings, right? They weren't exactly pleased at me drawing this descending wedge, this falling wedge for Swipe. Nonetheless, it's accurate. You know, 3 touches on the bottom. Do I have to tell you that? And but there is light potentially at the end of the tunnel. So this is the first screenshot that I wanted to show you from the previous update, and now I want to show you this one. Yes. Do you see that? Did you see me cup that thing like I'm holding the baby? I'ma rock that baby to sleep all the way to new all-time highs. Okay, I'm being facetious. Let's just put it like this. This is a rounded bottom, and long term, okay, long term, because this is a weekly chart, meaning what you see on the weekly chart will take a longer time to play out because it's looking at a much larger time frame. If you get a nice bounce and slight recovery from Swipe, this may potentially be accurate in the short term as well as the long term, but we have to wait and see. It may be a much larger rounded bottom. So that is the light at the end of the tunnel. That is a bullish scenario that I've drawn out for you guys, so you guys can you know, some of the more Swipe maximalist can calm down a little bit when I say you're short-term bearish, because if you're short-term bearish, you're short-term bearish. Now, nonetheless, this falling wedge that I drew is still the falling wedge that I originally drew is still bullish overall, even though it's, you know, short-term bearish. Let's go down to the daily. All right, on the daily chart, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it looks even better. That rounded bottom, it looks extremely realistic and possible. Okay, so as I stated in the falling wedge, the original structure that I drew from the previous update, you're looking at low lows if that plays out. So let me get this line out of here actually, and we're gonna switch to the rounded bottom instead. I think the rounded bottom gets people like it more. And, you know, here's the interesting thing about this rounded bottom that I've drawn. You got a touch. Let me put these 2 circles here for you guys, because you've got 2 touches. Let me switch the screenshots. You got a touch right here to the left right there where I've drawn that red, that orange or yellow circle. You've got that touch right there, and now on this screenshot, you've got this touch on the right side. So, you know, that was a fall in price for a lot of coins and a bounce. Can Swipe recover from this and respect this rounded bottom? You know, only time will tell. Okay, now let's go down to the 12-hour, because on the 12-hour, we want to get a better idea of what the French toast is going on with Swipe right now. You know, it has a lot of people concerned. It has a lot of people concerned at this point, to be honest with you. Shout out to Kevin Samuels as well. That's his thing, French toast. Pretty funny. All right, so here on the trend line, you can see that, you know, I tried to put some things together, and I drew this this falling wedge previously. But I'm actually gonna have to get rid of this, because now this upper trend line is actually what's the most accurate to this point. So again, I think it's very important that Swipe recovers, which it looks like it's kind of going to right now. It's taken a while, but it looks like it's going to. You've got bullish momentum building on the 12-hour, down on the MACD within the shortest time frame. But so let's talk about the price points you have to break at right now. You know, previously a bullish zone or condition was 116. I called out in previous videos. You could not break it and become bullish. You went further into a bearish zone. So now what has to happen is you're gonna have to break and hold this upper trend line. Plain and simple. Let's go down to the 8-hour. Let's see if we can muster up on the 8-hour. All right. So down here on the 8-hour, guys, I actually drew this line from where the price action is, as you can see to the right, blue box. Current price as of the making of this video is 70.5 cents, and you can see to the blue box it says 70.6. Okay, so that's where the price action is, and I drew a line from there to the trend line that you want to break, which is 82.3 cents. You have to break above and hold 82.3 cents, not only so you can start to make a recovery, but so you can respect that rounded bottom that I drew on the larger time frames. All right, now look at what we have here. This is the 8-hour zoomed out, and it looks very, very similar to that daily chart that I drew with the parabola. With the rounded bottom. So I'm going to redraw the rounded bottom here on the 8-hour for you guys, so you can see even better what I mean about respecting that rounded bottom, so you can start to make a bullish recovery or a bullish transition for Swipe. You know, it would be very nice. Boom, there you go. All right, so if you can recover from this point on and respect this line even slightly, then you're gonna look very good for Swipe going forward. You know, once Bitcoin starts to kind of like tail off a little bit and cool down for accumulation for a continued move higher, this will be very good for the altcoins, and Swipe may as well be one of them. You've got bullish momentum that's already been built up on the MACD histogram. Okay, you've crossed bullish on the 8-hour. You're building to cross bullish on the 12-hour if you haven't already. Let me take a quick look for you guys. Yes, you're building to cross bullish, and you're also building to cross. You're starting to build bullish momentum on the daily as well for the MACD histogram. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind also that you may respect this parabola in the short. I keep saying parabola. Respect this rounded bottom in the short term, halfway up to about $2.35, and then come back down and retest this area again for a double bottom. That's also a long-term possibility if you want something more of like, if you're looking at more of like a 6-month time frame. All right, but that's pretty much it for Swipe. Listen, this is a bullish scenario looking like it may turn the corner from the extended the downtrend from that summer run up for the amazing 2020 that we've had in cryptocurrency. Let's talk final thoughts, upcoming videos. So the first thing I want to say is no, Swipe is not a scam. The second thing I want to say is round of applause for an amazing cryptocurrency year. We should have one more pretty decent year for select coins, and then after that We may very well be looking into a bear cycle. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself by stating that now. So I will be patient and of course be updating you guys accordingly. So let me ask you this, guys. Let me ask you this. Before I get to the upcoming videos, do you want me to dive deeper into actual getting into the market? You know, like videos covering step by step, right? So let's just say the next video will be, first video will be, investing in cryptocurrency, understanding where you can buy. Second video would be cryptocurrency, which coins. No, the second video would actually be looking at the exchanges and understanding what everything on there means. You know, understanding the jargon, clicking certain links, things like that. And then from there, talk about coins to invest in, how to buy and purchase and hold and store cryptocurrency, and then go on from there into the charts, and then start to move on, you know, from novice to intermediate to, I gotta figure out a word for that next one, all the way up to not necessarily pro, but just that medium, so you don't get, you don't get too tied up into the market. But let me know what you guys think about that. I will be, giving out lots of information regarding using myself as an example for a lot of these scenarios. Now, one example that you guys already have is Algorand. Yes, unbeknownst to you guys, Algorand is a free setup that I gave months back on this channel. Early on, when we really started to be active on this channel, I gave you guys Algorand. It is in profits. Okay, I gave you guys the line which you should be buying. I gave you all of that delicious information that I will be removing from YouTube once the Patreon goes up. So that's giving you guys a taste of what it is that I know, a taste and my understanding of how to properly have a trade set up and get into the market. You can sell at any time right now in Algorand for profits, right? So there you guys go. You're welcome. Yes, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Upcoming videos, I'm gonna finally get to the duck.io. I'm gonna finally talk about the suite products. I'm gonna run it all down in the next video to end the year. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any video requests, let us know. You can let us know in the comment section, any questions, comments, or concerns, or you can hit us up on Instagram at the.dollar.tree. I'm Shy, this is the Dollar Tree. That's the buzzer. And I'll see you guys in the next video.